Now, most of us don't think about the water we drink. We turn on the tap, we fill our glass, take a deep breath, hold our nose, and drink. But in addition to the bad taste, the smell, and the hard water problems that we have, is that tap water actually safe?
And that's why we've asked Derk Chamberlin, our independent water expert, in to tell us how safe our water is and how we can get great tasting, safe water everywhere in our house and take care of our hard water problems forever. Derk, welcome back to the show.
Thank you. Great to be here.
Now, I know we've all said it here in Arizona. Our water does not taste good. It doesn't even smell good.
Right.
And I don't think a lot of people really think about whether what we're putting into our body from the faucet is actually safe. So is it?
And you know what? If they knew, they wouldn't be drinking it, because you know what? Water treatment plants have to meet certain standards when water leaves the plant. But after that, they're not responsible for what happens. Now, I live about 5 miles away from the water treatment plant that supplies my water. So my water travels through 5 miles of underground pipes that look a lot like that before it gets to me. Now, a lot can happen underground for 5 miles. Would you really want to be drinking, bathing, and cooking in water that came out of a place that looked like that?
Oh my goodness. I don't know if I want to look.
That's frightening.
Yeah.
That's real water main pipe that's been dug up. That's what's in your water main. That's what your water's traveling through to get to you.
But that's why a lot of people get the soft water or the water osmosis. They think that that fixes going through those pipes and then getting to us. Is that not fixing it?
No, it's not. You know what, Tina? As a matter of fact, old-fashioned water softeners alone don't take any bad stuff out. They don't take contaminants out. They don't do anything. They take out, the only thing that they do is they take out the natural calcium and magnesium that our bodies need, that we're supposed to get from water, and they put in salt. Now, I don't know about you guys, but my doctor has yet to tell me I need more salt in my diet, but that's what water softeners are doing. They're putting more salt in your diet. It doesn't take the chlorine out of the water that you're showering and bathing in, so you're absorbing it through your skin. And you know what? The Environmental Protection Association says that exposure to chlorinated water increases your chance of getting cancer sometime during your life by 93%.
Wow.
That's why at the turn of the century, 1 person in 56 got cancer. Today, 1 person in 3 gets cancer. 1904, they started chlorinating the water. I'm not saying that that's what is totally responsible for it, but it's got something to do with it. So, but you know what? Drinking water is only part of the problem that we have here in Arizona.
So what do you mean by that, Derk, when you say that?
You know, well, in addition to drinking it, you know, we bathe in it, we cook in it, we wash our clothes in it. You know, chlorine not only isn't great to shower in, I mean, it makes your hair, it tastes bad, it makes your hair dry and frizzy. And I don't know if you guys have ever noticed, but you ever notice when you get out of the shower and you dry off, a couple minutes later, you start feeling itchy? That's the chlorine. And it makes your hair brittle, and it gives you premature wrinkles and makes you look older. And you know what? If you have a water softener, the salt that the water softener leaves on your skin just finished the job that chlorine started, drying your skin and hair out.
Well, if water, softeners and osmosis isn't taking care of all that, then what is the answer?
You know what, Tina, if you're concerned about, well, first of all, if you hate the taste of your water,
right,
and you don't like buying bottled water, and maybe you're a little concerned about what's in the water your family is bathing in, it's probably time you consider getting a whole house water system that treats every drop of water that comes into your house before it gets to your family. So it takes the chlorine out, it takes all that stuff out, and the best one I found is that one I brought from H2O Concepts.
Really? Okay, so then how is this system different than everything else out there?
Heather, you know what? This is the most advanced water system of its kind on the market. There is nothing like this anywhere available. So, and it's made right here in Arizona. It's made here in Arizona to handle the problems that we have in our water. It's not made in Minneapolis to handle their water. It's made right here. It gives you great tasting water at every faucet, so you'll never buy another case of bottled water. I mean, I'm a big water drinker, and I'll fill a glass with ice, and then I'll fill it with water, and then I'll go upstairs in my home, and I'll drink all the water, but I still have the ice. So what do? You got to go back downstairs and get more water. Here, believe it or not, you can just turn on the tap in the bathroom, and you get great water there, too. So it gives you great tasting water. It takes the chlorine and contaminants out of every shower in your home, not just one, but every shower in your home, so your family isn't bathing in chlorinated water. And you know what? It doesn't use salt, so you don't get that slippery, slimy feeling that you get when you bathe in softened water. And inside the H2O Concepts system is their patented electronics, and it's patented So you know it does what it says it's going to do. That actually breaks up hardness before it happens. So you're not going to be spending a ton of your time scrubbing hard water deposits. And you know what? Once this system is installed in your garage, you don't have to touch it for 10 years. There's no salt to add, no filters to change, nothing to do but enjoy great tasting water. And as a matter of fact, great tasting water. I brought you a little bit. This is actual Phoenix tap, or Tucson tap water after it's been through one of those systems.
So this is for us to try?
Try it.
It's nice and chilled the way I like it.
Oh, it's like.
Thank you. Well, it smells great.
What do you think?
Tastes very clean, just clean.
That doesn't taste like tap water at all.
Yeah.
It doesn't taste
Now
like
that
our
even
tap
a little.
water here. Yeah.
No, that's incredible.
It's like getting spring water out of every faucet and shower in your home.
Well, Derk, put a little bit of icing on top of this cake because you also have a special for us.
H2O Concepts does have a special. If you call right now and say you saw it in the Morning Blend, you're one of the first 20 callers during the show, you get a $400 discount, a $250 manufacturer's kick the salt rebate, free normal installation. So installation isn't going to cost you anything. And their financing package is available to fit any budget OAC, so there's no reason you can't afford great tasting water.
You always make it easy for us every time we see you, Derk. Thank you so much again for stopping in.
Thanks, Heather.
Thank you.
All right, you guys, like we said, if you want the most advanced home water system available, great tasting water from every faucet, no chlorine or contaminants in the shower, and no more hard water problems, call H2O Concepts. They're at 1-877-442-5222 or log on to h2oconcepts.com.